Ooh. Damn, look at that thing. Oh, look at that thing. Alright, what's up, people? Look at this kid. It's been a while.
What's up, guys? It has been a while.
Dude, the people have been wondering, where have you been? I've been getting DMs from people, and they're like, where's Jude been?
I'm chilling.
I'm having deja vu again, because I feel like last year at this time...
Yeah, we were just healing up from
we were building a car.
Yeah.
And he had one of those on.
Yeah, just opposite.
Opposite side. He broke his collarbone again.
Flashback.
Guys, look at this. Look at this guy. He broke his collarbone.
Yeah.
But, ladies and gentlemen, getting back into the E28 here. Oh, also, let's come up here. Come up here, dude. Be honest, am I flexing on the neighbors with the E30 parked here?
Just telling everyone you're more classy. Like, you're just out of here being fancy.
Oh my god. Fuck me. Look at that car. Actually, that would be weird. Billet aluminum velocity sacks. If you guys don't follow my Instagram, go follow that. I posted a video of me putting those on. Also, I'm almost at like 25K on Instagram, so thank you. Just look at this. Oh my god. Also, I bought a Range Rover, just randomly. I'm gonna sell it soon. It's a supercharged dynamic, 575 horsepower. It's sick, it's cool, whatever. Oh my god, dude. Are you kidding me? Look at those freaking trumpets right there. Oh my god. Right now we're pulling the engine. Should be pretty easy. Everything is literally off of it. I just have to jack it up and take the transmission out. What do you think of this car, Jude?
Pretty sweet.
Yeah, it's been a while since you touched this camera.
It has.
Yeah. Everything's a mess here. Like, my house, my area looks like a junkyard, but I gotta get this engine pulled and then I'm gonna have a little cleanup session. I'm gonna throw on the radio like, clean up. 28's out here. Look at it in the beautiful light. I'm gonna take the downpipe off, turbo off. I just go like this. Can you look at those welds, brother?
Yeah, I did actually.
Are they sweet?
Super nice and tiny.
Look at that downpipe. Can we just appreciate that? God, look at that thing.
Yeah, that thing is sick.
Get a sniff in there. Get a sniff in there. Dude, just wait till you taste this my kebab.
So financially, it makes sense.
Problem is, I don't know where I'm gonna put this engine.
You got a whole house. You got a whole entire house.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, Jude's back to filming with me. I gotta edit a lot of stuff out of the videos. Like a lot. Oh, yeah. Is it good?
Yeah, it's actually really good. And it's not $50. Their margaritas are really expensive, but
Well, I don't drink.
let me tell you, you should start drinking and gambling. Those are two things you should take up on your free time.
Is that right?
Yeah, this eclipse is gonna happen.
Today?
Yeah, it's today.
I thought it's happening on Tuesday.
No, today.
So it's just gonna go black randomly? Yeah. That's really scary. Should I put on my Ray-Bans so I look cool? Because it's getting sunny.
Yeah, I don't know why you wouldn't already have them on. Even if it wasn't sunny, the Ray-Bans seem necessary.
Do you think the ladies watching this video would like that? Dude, I fucking hate jacking cars up.
This is your least favorite part?
What?
Jacking up cars?
Yeah. Of life. Everything.
That's probably one of my least favorite things to jack, but I'm a fan of jacking. You know what I mean?
Hold on. Fuck, dude.
Let's see who the lucky lady is.
Hold on. No, close. It's the wrong damn size. Dude, does Jeffrey hit you up anymore?
Oh, the Snap-on guy?
Yeah.
You're talking about my old boss. Yeah, no, the Snap-on guy like calls me like once a month. And he's like, dude, we're gonna have to repo the box. Like, what are you doing? And I'm like, dude, come find it then.
No shit.
No, absolutely not.
If you guys don't know, it's the eclipse right now. It's getting very dark here. I feel like just before we were out in the sunlight, but I feel like it's nighttime, but it's like 3 o'clock. Is it 3? Something like that.
Great lighting for filming, though.
Is it?
Really great.
Is it?
Yeah, look at this.
Oh man, it is. So I feel like we should only film like during eclipse.
Once every like 10 years, yeah.
Okay. We just wanted to show you that we're pulling an engine during the eclipse. If you're hot, DM me. Would this be a fire IG post?
Yeah, wouldn't be bad.
Actually?
Yeah, actually.
I gotta start like actually posting more.
If you don't care, I doubt she will. Nice.
I gotta take a second.
Little intermission. I think he hurt himself.
All right, guys. Engine is coming out. The sun is back. Dude, say something to the people.
We're pulling this engine. It's a pretty good time here.
We're talking about life. We're mainly talking about chicks we just used to.
Really talking about women.
That's why we haven't like been recording, but whatever. I'm sure the people will understand. All right, Jude, pull back some more. I know you don't like this whole pulling out thing.
Yeah, I'm usually not doing this.
I was gonna say something inspirational here, but
The next day.
I gotta keep a straight face.
With heavy hearts.
I gotta, no, chill. I have to keep this straight face. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, with heavy hearts, we report to announce. Ladies and gentlemen, with heavy hearts, I announce the tragic demise of a staple in our community, really. O.J. Simpson. Unfortunately, he's not with us anymore. Guys, just so you know, this was a joke, so nobody get mad at us. It's funny, okay? Also, we're young, like, we weren't around when that happened, so if there's any older people out here that are, like, really mad at us for that, sorry. Alright guys, so yesterday I did a little work on this car, didn't film it. So basically we're shaving the bay right now. All of these holes were all cut out. I made templates for all this, like there was like that was like that, and you know, I really want to do this to an old Bronco. I'm gonna redo this, well not redo this, I guess like refilm this. I filmed the other side with Jude the other day. I kind of want this to be a bit informational for you guys, and we were a bit like too clowning around, so you guys how like step by step on how I would make this patch panel here. So what I normally start out with is tape, and then basically I just like go along and tape this hole, and then I'm gonna cut the tape out with a razor blade. Just get a piece of tape and lay it down. What I've come to find out with making stuff like this is like filling in panels and butt welding stuff. When you're making your template, you want to spend the most amount of time doing that, because that will make making the piece of metal much easier. So when we go to make the cardboard template, we're going to spend time and get it exact to this edge. So when we go to put it on the piece of metal, all we have to do is cut it out. So now we're just going to take a razor blade, find the edge somewhere. Now we have somewhat to what we're gonna be making. Cut this thing out pretty much exactly on the tape line. Now that we have this, we're just gonna basically trim around until this fits absolutely perfectly. Alright guys, so I'm done with cutting this template out, and you guys can see that it fits pretty much perfectly. It fits super nice, so we're just gonna go ahead and pop this out now. I have a piece of metal cut out, and we have our template here. So oh, and by the way, this is 18 gauge metal, if anybody is wondering. That's typically what BMW uses for their metal. Try to hold it pretty tight. Mark it off with a Sharpie. Now I have this special thing. This is this like Milwaukee nibbler thing. You guys can see it has like these blades in there, and that basically moves up and down super fast, and it cuts metal pretty nicely. So I'm gonna get this cut out. I'm gonna stay pretty close to the black lines, and any black left, we are just going to grind it down so it fits nice. Now we have our piece of metal, and you guys can see there's still some Sharpie lines on it, so I'm just gonna get a sander, sand that down. I have the panel pretty much sanded down perfectly and fits in. Okay, so I'm gonna try to do a little demonstration here for you guys. This is scenario number one, perfect fitment, everything's perfect, perfect weld. We have our piece of metal. Say that's our first piece of metal right there. Say this is the car, 18 gauge metal. Then we come in with another piece of 18 gauge metal. If it's perfectly fitted, it's gonna be butted up next to it. There's our other piece of metal. Now, to put that in, we're gonna weld. So let's say that little hump is our weld. And then we're gonna come in and grind down that weld. And then just imagine that that's not there anymore. And that is perfectly flat now. So you can't see anything. If you don't get the fitment perfect and you go to grind down the weld, you're gonna have problems. So let's say we have another piece of 18 gauge metal. We're gonna draw it just like that. I'm trying to look into the camera, so this might not be perfect. Let's say we don't have the fitment perfect and it's brought down halfway. We have another piece of metal. If that's our fitment and it's not perfect with each other, we're gonna go to weld. There's gonna be our weld that's built up. And then to sand that down and to get a perfect fit, so like you literally can't tell that there was weld there, we're gonna be sanding, and you're gonna be sanding to get that to fit. And now you have this piece of metal that just got really super thin, and then it's super thin right here. It's no longer 18 gauge anymore, then it becomes really weak where it is and it could crack. So that's why getting your like the butts perfectly level with each other, because you don't want them up like that. You want them perfectly level. So when you go to weld, you can just grind down the weld and you don't have to grind into the metal. I have everything tacked up here. You can see there's probably maybe a 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch between each tack, and you want to do this. I'm gonna let this cool and then I'm gonna go and weld in between each tack, kind of like oscillating. You guys can see, let's zoom in real close. Come on, focus, dude. But you guys can see the panel fitment is pretty damn good. You guys saw me go along and tap with this small little punch. This is all you need. You don't need anything heavier, and then just a couple taps. Heavier hammer, you just kind of like want to let the hammer do the work. Just tap along. You weld, and then you go up and you just keep on tapping to make sure that panel fitment right in between there is absolutely perfect. I got the car up on jack stands right now. I have them placed under like the front frame rail before I go ahead and do more work on the engine bay. I really just want to get it stripped out completely. I want to get the fenders off, all the suspension off, subframe out and everything, so I actually have room to work. Alright guys, we have the suspension all out of this car right now. Got it up on jack stands and everything. This is gonna be the stopping point in today's video. Next video, I wanna be like painting the engine bay, so I wanna get all the body work done. I'm gonna close the video out here. Me and Jude did film the other day. We took the cats off of my Range Rover and it made it sound absolutely wicked. So I'm gonna throw that footage at the end of this video, so if you guys wanna stay and watch it, you can. Any suggestions you guys have for me for content, anything you guys wanna see, drop it down in the comments. And I always say, guys, dream so big it's scary. Peace out, and I'll catch you in the next one. Stay tuned the video. I'm just gonna title this video Random Vlog 1. I don't know. Got my Range Rover here. We're cutting the cats off of it right now because they're clogged. The engine blew up on this and I put an engine in it, but when the engine blew up, the last owner drove it for too long with a blown up engine, so it toasted the cats, so they're broken down, they're getting clogged, and it's kind of like limiting power and it gets like choked up. It's like, if there's anybody from the EPA watching this segment of the video, other than that, if you aren't from the EPA, enjoy.
Because that's kind of,
this thing has air suspension, and we're gonna see if we can jack it up enough to where we don't even have to jack the thing up and we can just get under it. Start engine to raise vehicle. How high is it getting?
It's actually pretty high. That's crazy. It looks like a lifted Land Rover, but yeah, that's probably good. That is ridiculous.
Dude, what?
Dude, that might be cooler than it's slammed. That is ridiculous.
I've never seen it out of the car. Oh my god, dude, this is so hot. For reference, this thing was like almost tucking tire. That's badass.
The screen's in the back too.
Let's see if I don't want it to randomly lower on me while I'm working on it.
Yeah, that'd be unfortunate.
Yeah.
Keep the keys in it.
Dude, this thing is so high. Not too often do you see a kid under his Range Rover in the middle of the day on a Tuesday. 12:03 right now in the afternoon. Cutting the cats off of his Range Rover.
Yeah, usually this would be done at late at night by not the owner.
Oh my god, dude, this thing is so hot. Yep, that's a burnt cat. It's all brown inside. So we got our first pipe on. We got the MIG welder out. I forgot I had this MIG welder. I never used it. This is probably my second time using it. And I'm just making random pipes and welding them. So we're gonna... I can't see.
It really makes my eyes feel weird.
Why?
I don't know, just staring at whatever.
This is only temporary. I'm actually getting cats for this thing because it needs to pass emissions because I'm selling this car. This is so I can drive it because the cats were getting clogged.
Very nice.
Text me later, baby. Is that going in?
It could, if you want it. I'm not the one who edits these, so. You have anything to say before you start it?
I don't know. I'm lowering it down. I don't know. It might be all wonky because I just...
Yeah,
Are you ready?
One second. Ready. Oh, fuck.
I have a feeling it's gonna sound wicked. Don't know if I like it that loud. It's kind of obnoxious.
Yeah, a little bit. It sounds kind of sweet though.
Oh, it does sound sweet. It definitely feels way better now because the cats aren't clogged.